Hacky said he likes sitting on my dog, you know? Oh, what is this guy doing?
I'm back, baby! Yes, sir, we're back. In this video, I attempt to survive another 100 days in hardcore, heavily modded Minecraft with my two best friends, Sody Poppin and Hacky. This is a continuation of my last series where we survived for the first 100 days, and the support on that video was overwhelming. You guys really wanted us to continue this series, so here we are. So the mod pack we're using actually updated, and it added tons of new fun stuff, including an entire new, or at least new to 1.16.5 dimension called the Twilight Forest. Yeah, this forest is actually insane. There's tons of mobs and a whole boss progression system that we're gonna hope and try to defeat without dying, obviously. But yeah, that's actually one of our goals for this video. We got a couple. Actually, first we're gonna need to get Hacky and Sody each their own dragons. They don't have dragons yet. And then after that, we're gonna try and kill, I'm gonna sound crazy, 100 withers at once. I know. Hopefully we don't die. I'm a bit worried, but I got my 100k plaque, and I just want to thank you guys. So I'm going to dedicate killing 100 withers to you guys. It's going to be insane. Oh! And then for our final goal, we must find and kill all 10 bosses in the Twilight Forest. And man, just look at these things. Like, what? Anyways, yeah, grab a snack, sit back, and relax, and make sure you're subscribed. It is free. And let's try and survive for another 100 days in hardcore modded Minecraft. Let's do it! Woohoo! We're back! Oh, I shrieked Hacky! Wait, I shrieked Hacky! I'm so confused!
Get me! Let's go! He's sucking. No!
I got so... Just 3 dudes, miniature, in Minecraft.
This is crazy, bro.
I just realized how much power I have. I could keep you guys... I could keep you guys shrunk. I can keep you guys shrunk for this whole series. You guys are my little pet hamsters.
Guys, no.
Yeah, day 101, we literally got nothing done. We were just having so much fun messing around with the shrinking device, but eventually we did finally begin grinding. Sody started figuring out how to upgrade our jetpacks, while Hacky went and searched for dragons in the other.
Time to go find a dragon. See you later.
Alright, good luck.
Adios.
And while they were both busy with their tasks, I got to work on crafting everything I needed to make a new big reactor. And this time, I plan to actually make it a big reactor. I ran into a couple of problems though. On day 103, I realized our storage system was getting full, and I also lost my null, so I had to craft another one of those, and I made Hacky one, since he actually had never had one this whole time. You want pickup on, and you want it on filtered pickup.
Okay, what's that?
Okay, so now any item you put into the dank, it's gonna automatically collect it when you step into it and put it in the dank, and the dank can hold like thousands of items. So for the next couple of days, I processed a ton of iron and uranium and everything else I needed for the big reactor parts, and I also made a ton of platinum blocks because, well, that's what I plan on using to cool the reactor. So the big reactor mod is actually my favorite way to generate RF because not only can you produce tons and tons of power, but the reactors are pretty cheap and they're also simple to make and use. On day 106, I began crafting the platform I was going to build the reactor on, and then that's when I messed up. Yeah, I started using graphite blocks to build the reactor instead of reactor casings, but eventually I do realize this and I fix it. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to build one of these for yourself, I'll link Chosen Architect's video. He makes it and explains it pretty good and in depth, so you can go check that out. Eventually, I did manage to get the reactor up and running, and I set up a flux plug to connect to our network so that way we could wirelessly transfer the power. And man, this thing generated power. We're talking thousands. I think once it heated up, it got to like 30,000 RF a tick. So yeah, you could say we're set on power, at least for now. This is generating 32,000. The one that was in our house was generating 800.
Oh. 800. Just 800. Not 800,000, just
gotcha.
800.
Sheesh, we got a nuclear power plant. On day 13, Hacky managed to finally find a dragon egg, and this dude really got a lightning dragon egg. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit jealous, but I was happy for him, and we waited around until it finally hatched. It's a midget dragon.
That's a big shadow for a little guy. Shoot.
Hello, my baby.
I set out on a new mission to find a good place to build Dragon City. If you're familiar with the Ice and Fire mod that these dragons are from, then you know just how insanely big they get once they reach level 100. It's mad. So yeah, we were gonna need a spot with a lot of space, and eventually I found this cool biome that to me, it seemed like a place that dragons would live. So I put down a matter receiver so we could teleport back and forth, and then we all got to work on building Dragon City. I started on a pathway, and then I had this cool idea to build these secret tunnels using drawbridges and an entity detector, and honestly, this was kind of pointless because we were probably just gonna use our jetpacks most of the time anyways, but I had fun making it, and I think it came out pretty cool.
Whee, come on, guys, check this out. Check this out. Cool, right?
For the next couple of days, we all worked on building a nest for each of our dragons, and Sodi had actually found a dragon as well. Like I said, these dragons are so big, so making a nest that could actually even fit our dragons and look nice at the same time, it took a while.
All right, that looks pretty good, I think.
I noticed that there was this mod called mob grinding utils, and basically it looked like it had a bunch of cool stuff to make a mob farm, so I wanted to test it out. There was basically this cursed earth that you can make that makes normal dirt spawn tons and tons of mobs, but to get the cursed dirt, well, I had to do this to a chicken. Yes, I do feel kind of bad.
It's just the way it is, man. Oh my. Well,
now that I had the rotten egg, which is what you use to turn dirt into cursed dirt, I began clearing out a spot to make the mob farm, and this was all a huge experiment. You know, it was all new to me. I wasn't sure exactly how things were gonna turn out, but then for like the next 4 days, I got sidetracked and began working on the nest again. Then I finished that, and so I made a monster ball to capture my dragon, and I brought it back to my nest, and I named it.
welcome. Your new name is Dante Fam. Thank you, Dante, for leaving that comment, buddy. Here's your dragon.
Then I made my dragon some diamond armor, and he was looking fresh. Sheesh.
Dante's got the drip. My boy dripping.
I wanted to make this LED screen for well, not much of a reason at all, but I needed green dye, so I went out looking for a desert, and eventually I did find one. I gathered a bunch of cacti, and my curiosity was piqued by this screen. I was finally able to make it and mess around with it, and I was let down a bit with the quality of its use, you know? But it's fine, because that's when I realized you could make a trampoline in this game. What?
No way! Whoa, this one jumps higher. Cool.
What do you want?
I've been expecting you.
What do you want?
I got back to work doing some testing to see how and if I could actually use this for a mob farm. I made mob fans, an absorption hopper, and a tank so I could collect the items and experience, and basically the idea was to use the cursed dirt. Wait, I'm sorry, it's actually called dreadful dirt. I've been saying cursed dirt. Anyways, it's like the same thing, but yeah, the idea is to use the dreadfully cursed dirt to spawn mobs and have the mob fans push them into the mob masher where they get grinded down and die, and then the absorption hopper would collect their items and output them into a chest, as well as take the XP and drain it into the tank. Simple, right? So now that I was finished testing it, it was time to upgrade it and create a more optimized design. So I got to work right away, starting with the building first. I even used this dark glass, which is actually perfect for this because it allows players to pass through, but not mobs and light. Light doesn't pass through as well, so it was perfect. Then I set up this whole redstone wireless system to control the mob fans as well as to stop the mob grinder, and honestly, it wasn't necessary looking back. Really, the most crucial system I would have needed to set up is some sort of like piston design that released water or whatever to stop the mobs from spawning. But anyways, it was still pretty cool, and after a couple of days of working and setting up a drawer system to collect the items, I thought I had finished it.
Okay, a lot of things are spawning.
No, yeah, actually, I ran into a couple of problems. First of all, the mob grinder was not killing the mobs nearly as fast as they were being spawned. Luckily, though, you can make upgrades for it and even looting upgrades, so that solved that issue. But then shortly after, I realized I was getting way too many items, like way too many. And so I did what I knew I should have done in the first place, and that's just set up its own refined storage system to store all the items. I took a short break to go check out Sodi and Hacky's dragons because they had managed to get them all the way to level 100.
The time has come. Level 100.
Nice.
Josh, I have some dragon meals for you.
And then I got back to work and finished the storage system. And I also set up ender tanks to wirelessly transfer the XP to a bunch of tanks nearby, and they were filling up fast. It was awesome. Everything was finally set up and working even better than I'd hoped, really.
Oh my gosh, we're getting so much stuff. Hundreds of slime balls, arrows, gunpowder, bones.
So yeah, I was falling behind because Sodi and Hacky, like I said, they already had their dragons leveled up all the way to level 100. And so I started murdering a bunch of cows, just one cow after the other. Please don't unsubscribe, I'm sorry. Then Hacky apparently wanted to show me something he was building.
What the? Holy. You built this?
Yes.
Very cool box. Castle. It's coming together.
Yeah, it'll get all put together.
You built this dock?
Yeah.
Nice. Sick, dude. Nice. Nice. Oh, his dragon's huge.
Hey, Hacky was putting in work in Dragon City. I was surprised. It was looking good. And after he showed me around a bit, I made 29 dragon meals, so I went and leveled up Dante.
Oh, he growing. He growing fast. How old are you? Stage 4, 85 days. According to my calculations, that means we need 15 more dragon meal.
Okay, Dante was level 85. He was so close to level 100. And you know, sadly, there's no vegan alternative food source to make dragon meals, so I went and, you know, kindly made some animals disappear. I'm like a magician, but instead of pulling rabbits out of a hat, I make chickens disappear off the earth.
Bye, chicken. See, this is why humans are great. You think a chicken could do this? Make a jetpack and fly like this? Nah.
As I was deleting some more animals, I found this mineshaft entrance, and as I was exploring it, I found a spawner with a chest, and yeah, it had spawn eggs in it. And I gotta say, there's just something weird about finding spawn eggs in a survival world. Something off about it.
Emeralds and an anvil. Sick.
Yeah, so that chest had an anvil as well. So I mean, when life gives you a free anvil, there's only one logical thing you can do, and that's prank your friend. So I masterminded this insane, not really redstone invention that used an entity detector so that when Sodi walked into this house, an anvil would fall on his head. Is that messed up? Now that I'm saying that out loud, it seems kind of messed up to do to your friends, but at the same time, you know, he's assisted in brutally murdering my own pets before, so you know what? Nah, I don't feel guilty. Hopefully this thing works and it'll maybe knock some sense into him.
And run away. Okay, the trap is set. Now we wait. Oh, I'm nervous. I hope he doesn't get too mad at me.
I harvested some wheat and bred some animals and helped create life. Just look at that. It was beautiful. And then I was finally able to make enough dragon meals, so I went to go and level up Dante.
Dante, you ready for this? It's your big day. Yes! Level 100. Oh my gosh, 52,000 HP. Woo! Yo, this is so cool. Find Dante. Oh, there's a slime island up here. What? Woohoo! Oh, there's Hacky.
That was awesome. As I was flying, Hacky met me and helped me learn some of the controls, and that's when I almost killed Hacky. I didn't realize how strong my dragon was, which, I mean, yeah, that's on me. But luckily, it just made him use a totem. Could you imagine if that's how this all ended? Because I killed him with my own dragon. That would have sucked.
All right, let's try and land Dante. Easy, buddy, easy.
Woo! I landed Dante back in the nest and headed back home, and Hacky mentioned I could put cosmetic armor over my vibranium armor. And not only that, but we actually had enough dragon scales to make some dragon armor. And oh yeah, we looked sick. It was sick.
Let's go.
Our storage was getting full once again, so this time I made a 64K storage disk. Yeah, that really helped a lot. And then I made some monster balls, and well, I don't really know exactly what was going on here. But anyways, the next day I shrunk Hacky because he was going to go and try to get us more dragons for Dragon City. But as you guys know, the dragons are so strong that he was like almost dying from these things. They're using up his totems. So we had this good idea to shrink him in hopes that it would make it harder for the dragons to hit him. You know, it's smart, right?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I did not catch that. And so he's going in that
Stuck in the wall.
There he goes. Bye, Hacky.
Over the next couple of days, I worked on building a place for the Twilight Forest portal, and this is when things get interesting. Yeah, Hacky messages in chat, Josh, come home and grab some of this food I cooked out of the furnaces before I take it all. Now, I was immediately suspicious for a couple of reasons. A, it was kinda odd for Hacky to care to offer me food, especially this late in the game, and also because I hadn't mentioned I needed food beforehand. B, if you break down his wording, you can see that he mentions specifically where to go to find the food. He says it's at home and to get it out of the furnace, but he doesn't mention what kind of food it is. Now, like I said, this would make sense if we were just starting a new game, or maybe if he had some sort of new food he wanted me to try, but again, he puts more emphasis on specific location rather than what type of food he has to offer. But then he even quickly follows up by saying, before I take it all. And by saying that, he's clearly trying to encourage me to hurry up, but say it in a way that makes it seem as if he's just joking around passive-aggressively, which doesn't really make sense when you're talking about extra food that he cooked up. So after taking all of that into consideration, I immediately knew something was off. And I was right.
Alright, I'll be right there.
What are you doing?
I hate you, Josh.
What do you? Oh, buddy, don't do me like that. What do we got here? What is this?
Nothing.
What is
Go
this?
grab your food. There's nothing now. There's nothing now, so you might as well go
Where
get
did
your
I
food.
get all this stuff? That's the question of the day.
What is this?
A one-trick pony, eh?
No,
Yeah,
but
see,
you're blowing up
see
my
that?
house here, man.
No
We
idea
didn't
what
blow
you're
up your
talking
house.
about.
Uh-huh.
We didn't do any of this.
Where's the food? There's only rocks in the furnace.
There is no food.
I'm hungry.
After all that, we just jumped on the trampolines and then got back to work because it was time to attempt to kill 100 withers. Well, I mean, I had to go get the wither heads and the others since I had the heading, and that took a while because, I mean, to kill 100 withers, you need 300 wither heads. And while I was doing that, Sodi and Hacky were working on building a giant cage in the mining world to hold in all of the withers, so that way we could actually kill them without them flying away to sky limit like last time. They were making it out of tempered glass from cyclic, which is immune to wither damage. And yeah, this took us days to set up actually, as I'm sure you can imagine, but eventually it was time.
You ready for
It's gonna be
this?
interesting. I'm so ready for this.
The only thing we had left to do was figure out how to place all the heads at once. And then Hacky mentioned we might be able to use the builder's wand, and it was
Wait,
genius.
are you sure?
Does it work like that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Give me all the heads. Give me all the heads.
Will it go all the way down?
Yeah, mine's an infinite wand.
Make sure
All
it
right,
goes all the way down.
it does. It does.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, go to
Wait,
your
are you
quarters,
sure?
boys.
Oh no. All right. Well, it was nice knowing you, Josh.
All right, GG's.
GG's.
Ready? Ah! It worked! Yeah, get me out of here! Get me out! Get me out! Oh! Nice! There's so many winners! Holy cow! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Kill it! Kill it! Kill them all! Woo! Last one. Yes! That's all of them. Woo!
Look at all the crazy stuff they dropped.
What? Tons of loot.
I was
Money as
swinging.
my stars. I think I killed 36.
We actually killed 100 withers. That was insane. I'm thinking next time we go for 1,000. I don't know, that might be too much. But for now, we had a new mission to complete. It was time to take on the epic feat that is the Twilight Forest. This dimension is interesting because of its design where you can only progress into the next biome if you kill the right boss. And there's 9 bosses before we actually get to the final boss or the final castle. So there's the Naga, the Lich, the Phantom Knights, the Alpha Yeti, the Mino Shroom, the Snow Queen, the Hydra, the Yurgast, and the Giant Cloud where you have to kill the giant, take its pickaxe so you can break the giant's vault that's found in Troll Caves. Also, you can defeat the final boss which exists somewhere within this giant futuristic alien looking castle. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do.
Let's go. This way.
All right.
Follow me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome to
Layer.
the portal room. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work for 2 reasons, but basically the idea is you put flowers around a 2x2 of water and you throw a diamond in. Oh, everyone take off magnet.
Step away.
Oh! It worked. Wow, I am actually surprised that worked. Nice.
Alright.
Cool.
But this is a whole nother dimension, boys, so suppose I'll see you on the other side, eh?
Is this new?
Is it working?
Oh my gosh. We're here! The Twilight Forest!
Oh my god.
Alright, so the way this works is you can't get into the
Whoa.
next dimension, or the next biome, to beat the first boss. Kinda. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be in here yet.
Getting
Oh, oh yeah, something to hit. What the frick is that? Alright, so we need to go find the first boss.
Hey, a squirrel! Jeez!
Why would you walk in? Do you have enough?
What do you mean? Why are you swinging at me?
Why?
Come on! So far, a bunch of houses. I remember you, buddy, from the old days. Oh, chill, dog. What the?
Just hammered you,
He
didn't
just tried to get me the double Glock.
We looked and we looked and we seemed to find quite literally everything but the Naga. We even found this huge mushroom castle that didn't have anything in it. It was actually really weird.
Yeah, this
Literally
is
empty?
weird.
That's so stupid, bro. No, Sodi, don't eat the mushroom.
What?
Oh no.
The floor is moving. Oh my gosh. Why are you
Whoa.
guys small? Why are you guys
What
small?
the?
Oh my, what is this doing to me?
I'm so small yet I feel so big at the same time.
No
Like,
way.
what even is
Bro.
dimensional space?
Base.
You want to see some real speed? Yeah.
You weird. Oh wait, you weird.
Yeah.
After searching, eventually we finally found
Gotta
it.
stalk it. What's he doing? Eating the house? Whoa! He's just ahead. Ah! Oh, he's got a. Whoa! What the? Come here, boy.
Cool, you one-shot him. Good job, Josh.
Nice.
I'm
good
so
job.
good.
Gosh
Good job,
dang it,
Josh.
I keep collecting stuff.
Thanks, so
Wait, so now we can get into the next next biome?
Yeah, now we unlock the ooh, buddy.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Luckily, we were so OP. It was honestly awesome. We were gonna try and speed run the Twilight Forest, which I'm not sure has ever been done before. But the problem was, in that moment in time, none of us really knew what we were doing. We were learning as we were going. But you know, that's always the most fun. And not too long later, we actually found the Lich Castle.
There
it is. Oh my
Hey, there's a
gosh,
flying
that
book.
thing's
Yeah,
huge.
look at
Boss is up here. Attack! What the? She just tripled. Hold on, one of them's real. Which one's real? Oh no, she's getting damaged. Get her! Oh yeah, now she's down. Kill her! Kill her! Yes, nice. Yee! Another boss down, boys. Got a couple
job.
more to go. That's what I like to see.
We were on the hunt for our next boss. This time we were looking for the Alpha Yeti, and Hacky found it pretty fast. It was in this huge snow cave. Sodi managed to kill the Alpha Yeti before Hacky and I even got close to it, so clearly it wasn't much of a challenge. We cleared out the rest of the cave because there's just something so satisfying about one-shotting mobs, and then we were back on the hunt for the next boss. This time looking for the Snow Queen's castle, which we managed to find and bulldoze our way through the top, but of course one thing seemed to be missing, and that was the Snow Queen herself. And none of us could find her. We didn't know what was going on, so after I tested to see if penguins could fly, which, by the way, they can. I mean, sort of. We went out to go find another castle, and I found yet another Alpha Yeti. We didn't find another snow castle, but we did find the Minoshroom's boss lair in the swamp, and so we began exploring its tunnels.
Oh my gosh, it's a man with the cow head. How intriguing.
He's got meat.
Ah, too much cow-headed men. Here's the next lair. Everyone come to me. Oh, what the? What are these? Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is.
What the? Kill it. Nice. Oh my. Moo.
Oh, you're wearing the head. How dare you?
I got a cow on my head and
Maybe
I
this.
don't care. I feel like the Minotaur is a
Oh,
bad
okay,
word.
okay.
Like, you shouldn't say Minotaur.
Dude,
offensive.
dude, I have the spawner for Minotaurs. Do you know what that means?
Infinite
We make a
Raw meat.
Minotaur spawner and we have infinite raw meat.
Right after we left it, we ran into a Hydra mound.
Oh, here it is. Oh my god. What the? What am I looking at here, man? What am I looking at here? Something about this just isn't right. Whoa, what the? Holy.
We still needed to kill the Snow Queen, so we went looking for a snow biome, and eventually we found the castle. And this time we did end up finding the queen.
There she is. I found her, boys. Go, 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 go.
Preaching, preaching, preaching.
There she is, boys. All right, you ready? She's dead. Jeez, I just got a lot of snowballs. I got a tribo. Yes, I wanted that.
After killing the queen and exploring and everything, I decided it would be good if I took a quick break and chilled for a second, you know, to let my mind recover. So, you know, I would be ready for the upcoming bosses.
Yo, you good, Josh?
Huh?
You good, buddy?
Yeah, bros. I'm just chilling.
It was time for us to go into the dark forest, which I'm sure you can tell by the name, it's really, really dark and creepy as well. This time we were looking for the Phantom Knights dungeon.
So dark.
I know, this is creepy. It's almost as if it's like a forest, but dark, you know? What's this?
Ooh.
And this looks like something good.
Stairs.
Oh, hello. Haha.
Oh, no one move. No one move. No one move.
No one. Put your paxels away. Yep.
Here it is. Just
Alright,
place the
let's do
head, I
this.
think, right on this trophy pedestal.
Ready? Alright.
Diamonds. Oh my gosh, there's so much loot here. What the heck?
We searched all throughout the dungeon, and man, this thing was huge.
No,
And
there's some
then
weird
I
little
found the
things.
Phantom Knights.
Attack! Go, 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 go! What the? Oh my goodness. One more. Oh, Night Phantom trophy. Let's go.
Nice.
Man, things were getting interesting the further we got. Now we just needed to defeat the Yurgas Tower, which we found that like in the center of the Dark Forest.
Behold, the tower of all towers. Oh, it's the ghast. Oh, my ghast. I'm gonna put this ghast on blast. Holy! What? What is that? Bro, attack! Woo!
Man, that was one crazy looking ghast. We looted the rest of the tower and then went searching for the Giant's Cloud, where we were getting close. This is the second final thing we need to do before we get to the final castle.
What the? Bro, I am so confused right now. I have so many questions. What is this? They're all me, bro. How you doing? Oh, hey, chill. Man, I always thought if I had giant clones of myself, things would be different. Come on, boys. Hey, how does it feel? Not so big now, huh?
This is when things got really confusing for us. We had no idea what to do after finding the Giant's Cloud. And it wasn't until I did some research that I realized two things. Apparently, if you find these magical beans in these Troll Hill caves, you can use them to spawn a giant beanstalk to get to the Giant's Cloud, this is probably the coolest thing I had done in Minecraft in a while. I used to love watching the movie Jack and the Beanstalk when I was a kid. I also realized how to progress to the next boss. We needed to find these underground troll caves that spawn in the Twilight Highlands, and then use the Giant's pickaxe to break open the giant vault inside the main cave. And we did just that and got this magical lamp, which is what unlocks the final castle. This was it, the final boss. After everything we went through, we were finally nearing completion of the Twilight Forest. We just had to kill one more boss.
Dude, this is like the coolest place I've ever seen. This is like some sort of alien thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what the heck this boss is
so
gonna
weird.
look like.
Yeah. You know how they have
Oh
like
my gosh.
Egyptian writing?
Yeah, it's like
What
that.
is that?
Oh man.
What the?
Is it a barrier?
Is this the love cube?
No, it's definitely kind of door. Oh, what's that?
What the?
Oh, it's stairs.
It's not
guys.
hostile.
Come in.
Oh, Josh, get in here.
Coming. What the heck?
What?
What is this? Oh,
There's
maybe.
different rooms.
Oh my god.
What? Yo, what is this place, dude? Some weird alien stuff going on here. Alright, let's go back to the top.
This place was crazy and like really, really eerie. I felt like some sort of giant alien squid was about to jump and attach onto my face like at any moment. And then there was the final boss.
What the? How did we get in?
It's a fighting cage?
What? This is the final boss? It's just a little caveman? That's it?
I think that's a prank.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
I
What?
looked it up. Due to its current state, there's no real progression for the final boss.
Yeah, that was a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? It is what it is. The next day, Hacky placed a Meath Man spawner in my mob farm so that he could get infinite Meath. And then I headed back to the basement and tested the ender bow that I had gotten from I think the Snow Queen's castle.
What the? What the? We just swapped places. Bro, watch. What? What?
What?
Wait, so what happens if I'm in the air and I do this to like a squid? Well, I guess that makes sense.
I managed to steal a couple of mobs during our Twilight Forest expedition, and yeah, I'd like you to meet Big J, Little J, and Jarvis.
This guy's name's Jarvis.
That's actually a good name for that.
Jarvis, activate sentry systems. Thanks, Jarvis.
Oh, you actually hurt me.
That was Jarvis, not me.
I popped the diamond sight potion and got a bunch of more diamonds, so you know I could flex just a little bit more, and also though, more importantly, build this cool shrine for all the boss heads we had gotten from the Twilight Forest.
One more.
Last 10.
Ooh.
Nice. The ultimate shrine of success. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, we did it, boys.
Indeed.
Who said gay?
You guys ready for a fireworks show, eh?
Yeah, I love me a fireworks show.
We were nearing the end of our 200-day adventure, so we headed to Dragon City to say goodbye to our dragons and look around one last time.
It's a doorway.
For what? Oh, your path?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, that's sick.
Yes, sir. Right into this beautiful dragon. What's up, Dante? How you been, man? You hungry? Here's some fish. I see you did some work on your dragon land.
Couldn't finish this.
Don't worry, you'll finish it next time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He looks so much happier in this big space.
You guys ready for the fireworks? Any last words? It's been a good series,
That was
right?
long. It was fun. I had a blast.
Yeah, so did I.
I had a good time. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and what do you say we hit this series off with a little bang, eh? You ready for this?
Down for a little bang, yes sir.
Here we go. Hop on your dragons. Woohoo! Let's go! 200 days, hardcore. Let's get it, boys.
What a beautiful way to end this series. If you guys enjoyed it and want to see more, let me know in the comments. And make sure you're subscribed and you got those notifications on. That way you know when I post a new video. And I just want to say quickly, thank you so much for all the insane support recently, you guys. I cannot believe it. We're literally on the road to 1 million. Oh my gosh, that deserves an applause. Thank you so much for all the support. Wow. Yo, look at these 2 videos right there. You see those? Yeah, click on one of them. I mean, that seems like the logical thing to do, right? I mean, if I were you, I would do that. I'm just saying.